Is your DNA being hacked into intelligent magnetic fields and reverse you new mirror organisms? Truthplug is back with a gram, 1 gram of DNA storage. Scientists have done this, and a gram of DNA can store 225 million gigabytes. DNA is nature's greatest storage device. Scientists have done lots of tests where computer code has been planted and retrieved from DNA. If you're paying attention, that means putting things in and taking things out. Digital storage. They even planted malicious computer code and viruses implanted in DNA, and it affected a computer digitally. Now think about how that could affect humans. Could a computer virus actually affect a human body somehow? So real science with articles and also thoughts that tie in, like a computer making a human sick or transmitting some sort of virus or DNA corrupting, implanting, or taking out code inside the DNA tech. Not only synthesize computer code to and from DNA, but scientists have also used electricity to command DNA, telling it what to do, command. I've covered this before. You can check out some of my UNPOD on my YouTube channel. Magnetobiology is a fancy word for a science that studies the effect of magnetic fields on all life and living organisms. And there's a whole esoteric side of it too, because life, all of it, is based on biochemical reactions, and magnetic fields control biochemical reactions. Magnetic fields, whether natural or induced, intelligent magnetic fields. Magnetic fields control and influence all reactions of all the kingdoms and phyla of every species on Earth. And everything in nature is affected by it, and all have unique responses, which is part of the study of magnetobiology. Everything from biological clock to the internal compass for animals migrating, or humans, or instincts in humans, or even this whole cell phone grid all affect everything. Technology even being able to make and move magnetic fields. By the way, in the ever-changing field of science, which TikTok has an intentional propensity to never be able to keep up with, even though you post articles in your videos, but science has discovered a new form of magnetism. Science constantly learning new things and always being updated. What will the textbooks, even in a few years from now, say about everything? Probably look a lot different, especially with the role of AI and quantum technology, and these giant megabrains at work with these spiritual agendas behind them. Anyway, the effect of magnetic fields on human health, functioning, and spiritual awareness, or even brain capability as a whole, is all subject to magnetic fields and frequency. Even DNA is frequency. Everything is frequency. Hopefully your DNA won't be used to create mirror life. Hopefully none of these data banks have yours either. This Twilight Zone but real scientific report of a new form of life called mirror life, using mirror-reflected building blocks. A reverse genetic copy, kind of like a mirror image. Scientists are all terrified of this and are all warning against it, saying things like even mirror bacteria would evade human immune mechanisms. They say mirror life would change everything, in a bad way. It's a deep and weird rabbit hole, also with implications like the reverse you, like how there was Flash in the reverse Flash. They could use this to have a complete reverse you. Not even a copy of you, but a reverse you. All kind of weird. As is time mirrors, which they've also discovered, which basically the time waves have been seen completely reversing. Discovered also right around the same time that the Southern Ocean's waves were reversing. Probably unrelated, I'm sure. Truthplug is a way to say it might be like that one day, and kinda already is, because the system has a habit of trying to bury it. For more on this, and the deep truth of the Matrix that's hard to find, or how to escape it, follow my YouTube channel, Savage Truth. In close, mankind and the powers that be are just doing too much, basically. Trying to be like God, and playing with forbidden things, all with the common themes of DNA, frequencies, and invisible energies, and war. War on the human gates from the gates of hell, but they will not prevail. The name above all names, Jesus, will not only help you escape the Matrix, but also help save you from your villain era. I'll be back with some more fire. Peace out.